We finna go live. We finna go live. Come on. I'm waiting for the live screen sign. I'm waiting for that live screen sign. Come on, man. We are live. What is up, everybody? Welcome to Depression Talks with Immanuel. And in this community, we openly talk about depression, anxiety, and low self-esteem. So hit that subscribe button because I promise you, you are not alone. Now, just like the video title says, this is a subscriber Q&A. This is the first one I've ever done. So this is what we're going to do in it. First, I'm going to ask you some questions to help me out because I need some help. You get to give your feedback on this YouTube channel, this YouTube community, and I ask you questions about my life, some goals I'm working on, and your opinion on it because I need your help too. And then the second phase is I start to ask you questions. How are you doing? How was your week? What are some things that you're working on, some goals? And at the very end, throughout the video too, but at the very end specifically, the floor is open to answer any and all questions. It can be questions about me, it can be questions about you, anything at all, and that is why I am here. We already have people in the live stream. Oh, snap. How many people we got? We got Carmen. Carmen, welcome to the live stream. Says, how do you enjoy things? Chocolate Boy says, what's up, bro? What's up, Chocolate Boy? What's up, Carmen? Well, real quick, to answer that question, Carmen, I'm going to say it's so hard to answer real quickly, but try your best to be in the moment. Sometimes anxiety and things like that can take us away from the current moment. So that can be an issue. Divine Dimensions, welcome to the live stream, says, what is your favorite way to experience another person? All right, so how about this? I'm going to write down any questions. That way, at the very end, I'm going to answer any question and every question. So how do you enjoy things? And then Divine Dimension says, what is your favorite? So I got a little notepad here. See? A little notepad. What is your favorite way to experience another person? All right, so let's jump straight into things. All right, I need your help. I need your help with this community. I need your help with growing things. And these are the questions that I'd really love your feedback on, okay? What are things that you would like to see in these live streams? What things would you rather see that you possibly enjoy more than what I'm doing now? Do you have any suggestions for me to get into life coaching? I asked that question because I am building a website. I'm starting to offer these services. A lot of people are coming to me for advice and really wondering on how they can get motivated with life. Sometimes people that deal with depression and even people that don't, they don't know how to take action. They feel lazy, unmotivated. But me personally, dealing with clinical depression and anxiety myself, I've worked on learning how to take action and still crawl forward in my life, even when those moments that I didn't even want to be here. So in the coaching, the idea that I have is to teach you the ability to know how to take action, to like what proper steps can you take right now in your life to figure out what you want to do, what your passions are, etc. So if you have any suggestions on how I can kind of start offering that service on this community, and as well as on my website, please let me know. And the last question is, are you satisfied with this community? When I say this community, I mean the people in this community, the channel, me. Are you satisfied? Let me know. I would love to hear your feedback. So those are all the questions. Please comment down below. Chocolate Boy says, you helped through depression, bro. Much appreciated. Chocolate, hey, that's exactly what I'm here for. I'm here for you. All right. Carmen says, I really like the topic self-care / self-love. So topic of self-care. See, I'm writing all this stuff down. I think a lot of YouTube channels, they really don't let their audience dictate the channel. Like they kind of say, here's my stuff. You're going to like it whether or not. But in this community, like this is a community. So we're all in this together. The better I get, the better you get, the better we get. See what I'm saying? So self-care, self-love. All right. Justin, welcome to the live stream. Justin, Divine Dimension says, yes, I'm so proud of you for continuing your journey. Thank you so much. You know that it's definitely been a journey. This has not been an easy one. All right, so now this is the floor. This is the part where I'm opening up to you. How are you freaking doing, man? Like, I really want to know. What happened during your week? What are some things that you did? What are goals that you're currently working on in your life? Maybe you don't know what those are, but what are some of the goals you're working on? And then what are you struggling with? Like, what is it? Are you struggling with loneliness? Are you struggling with work, laziness? Are you struggling with being happy? I really want to know. Give your feedback. So Jenna, welcome to the live stream. I appreciate you joining me. Justin says, I got through driving 14 hours tired. I don't know how you physically did that. That is impressive. The longest drive I've done straight is 19 hours, and I strongly do not suggest anyone doing that. Don't do that. Let's see here. Skyline Friend says, I'd give away 100 free sessions, giving them away to people in their comments. That would build your hours, help your YouTube community, and build future clients. So give away 100 free sessions. Okay. Oh, okay. So with coaching, give away 100 free sessions. That's a good idea. Right now I'm building like the criteria or like the 30-day or whatever way I'm going to do it, because it'll be one-on-one Skype calls, maybe in person if you live in Indianapolis, etc. So that's actually a really good idea. Moxie says, need to be somewhere in 25 minutes, but just popped in to say hi. Have a nice day, everyone. Okay, bye. Hey, Moxie, thank you so much for saying what's up. You already know you're welcome in the live stream anytime, even if it's just for a moment, just like that. Let's see here. Justin says, currently in Chicago, trying to relax. Justin, man, Chicago is a nice place. Please try to relax. Crypto Nomad says, maybe teaching different techniques like anti-rumination, anxiety tips. Ooh, so different techniques. Anti-rumination. See, I have anxiety, so there's different types of anxiety too. I have rapid thinking, so constantly I'm thinking 100% of the time. It doesn't stop. There's not a moment that my mind's not thinking. So I can definitely look more into techniques, things that I do to help myself that can also hopefully help you. I worry too much on small things. I'm going to talk about that. Jenna says, I'm struggling with doing everything, going to work out, laziness, depression, work, daily chores. All right, you literally said everything. So you're struggling with life. You feel like you're struggling with every aspect of life. So my question to you now is, what are you not struggling with? What are you doing every day consistently? Because I know that you're doing some things, like you're waking up, you might be going to work. You might be eating. You might be breathing. Seriously, I want tell me 3 things positive that you're doing every single day. Divine Submission says, this week I decided I want to be in an open relationship, and it makes me feel like a free purple butterfly. That is really awesome, I think, because everybody's different. I think some people might be quick to judge, and I don't know why, because everybody's happiness and how they become happy is different. So if you're happy and you feel like a free butterfly, you feel better, I'm happy for you. Come on, girl. I'm happy for you. Justin Bennett says, health is very important. Try to live life with least stress as possible. Yes, stress is robbing us from joy, which is not good on our body, which is not good for our heart. Very hard. Skylar Friend says, loving your stuff. Hey, thank you, Skylar. I appreciate it, man. Do you have any feedback, though? Any improvements that you would like to see? I want to know. Tell me. Let's see here. Justin says, top 5 tips on relaxation. Okay. See, I'm writing all this stuff down, y'all. I'm just saying. Let's see here. Top 5 tips. Relaxation. Jenna lives in Chicago. Carmen says, I struggle with doing what I want and not care about the opinions of others. Okay. I wish I could link up to videos right now, but I did a video a bit ago talking about watch this if you don't love yourself right now. So I'm going to, here, let me see. Watch this if you love yourself. So I just put in the title, watch this if you don't love yourself right now. It's a video that's on my channel. I strongly suggest that you watch it because we rob ourselves when we start comparing ourselves to others. This is the thing, okay? Every single person in life is different. Every single person in life is different. There's over 1 billion people, and still each person is different. So to have ourselves compare our lives to other people when we don't even know their lives fully, that's hindering our growth, our self-growth. You are your own unique individual. Your goals, your path, your dreams, what you do every day is different. Nobody has it all, and nobody has nothing, okay? So please, I know it's hard to compare ourselves to others, but that mindset of I am my own unique individual, bump the opinions of others, is so crucial in order to continue to grow in our lives. I cannot stress that enough. It took me almost 24 years to get here, 25 years to get here. It took some other people I personally know into their 40s to get that. But once they realize that, it's such a freeing thing. Let's see. Jenna says, I'm happy. I'm happy you're happy, everyone. Yeah, everyone, happiness, spread all the love. Now, currently right now, I'm really happy right now. Like I don't have any complaints. I have my moments all the time. Like, some people think that just because you look happy, that means you are happy, but that's not the case. Especially when you deal with depression, sometimes you put on a face so that way nobody realizes exactly how depressed you are, right? Because you don't want anybody else to know your business. But right now, I am very happy. I am very happy because I'm gonna share my goals and things later. I'm very happy right now, and I want you all to be happy too. Crypto Nomad says maybe interview someone live about their depression. So interesting you said that, because I'm actually thinking about starting. Oh man, this is really gonna help me out. I'm thinking about starting 2 new playlists on this community. One playlist is when I start to interview people about their experience with depression, so that way others understand that I'm not alone in this. You're not alone in this, and the more people open up about their depression, the less power the depression has over them. I don't know if you heard about this or not, but when you speak about how it's feeling instead of bottling up inside, it's such a freeing feeling. So if I allow people and give other people the opportunity that I've done in the comment section in these videos, but even more so on a video, to say I am depressed, I deal with depression, and I'm going through this, but I'm gonna get through it. It's such a powerful thing. So I might do that. Let's see, playlist. Interviewing people about depression. Another a quick question is, so music is a big part of my life. It's top 3 things in my life, to be honest. I listen to music all day and every day at work, and there are certain songs that I'm looking to, like, I listen to music every single day. There's always a new song. There's always a new lyrics that impact me in a positive way or negative way, and I think about it. So I'm thinking about starting a new playlist where it's like depression talks about music or something, so that way maybe some of the songs I listen to are very uplifting, and I think that you could listen to it as well. So I'm trying to think about, are y'all interested in me kind of adding more to this page about dealing with depression in terms of music as well? Let me know in the comment section down below. Divine Admission says, come on, Jenna, I'm still waiting to hear what you appreciate. Yeah, Jenna, what the heck, Jenna? You're leaving us hanging, man. Give us 3 things that you're doing every single day that's positive. 3. It could be from, I put on my clothes when I don't feel like it. That's a big thing for some people. I get out of bed when I don't feel like it. That's a big thing. You can't use those, but use some other ones. Let's see here. Divine Admission says, love yours. There's no such thing as a life that's better than yours. J. Cole said that. That quote was so beautiful. We're all on the same plane. Like, I think when people understand that if we continue to allow the opinions of others to, like, first of all, they're not God. Like, they're not a higher power. This other person over here is not a higher power over me. So why am I allowing them to have a bigger opinion about me? No. Secondly, we're all in the same thing called life. Like, we're all trying to figure this thing called life together. So nobody's better or worse than anybody else. Skyline Friend says, I was in a parade with thousands watching on July 4th. It was a lot of anxiety for me in the beginning, but I kept going and it was a blast. Only way to beat a fear is to go through it. Ooh! I like that. That got me so hyped right now. Because I like how you said the only way to get through fear, to beat a fear, is to go through it. You didn't say to tackle it, to face it. No, you said go through it like it's a freaking wall that you're breaking down. And I love that. I'm glad you did that, Skylar. Oh, man, I'm glad you enjoyed yourself, too. I'm proud of you. I mean that. I'm so proud of you. Let's see here. Divine Dimension says, yes, please make a playlist. So, okay. Tyree Chapman, welcome to live stream, says, make it creative. All right. And Crypto Nomad says, Money Mondays. I feel like a lot of people's stress is money related. Have certain days of the week dedicated to different aspects of depression. That's interesting. Okay. So, yes, on the music. Yes, I'm being creative, doing live streams with people in it. And then Crypto Nomad says like Money Monday. So different aspects of why people are depressed. Why people are depressed. So money, relationships. It's interesting. Like it's weird. Like lately, that's true. I talk about depression and the experience of it, and I talk about relationships, but I never talk about why people are depressed, like what could be causing it. Like I do talk about loving ourselves. That's true. I talk about the like loving ourselves, love yourself, and like try this, try that. But I never say this could be a trigger. So that's a good point. I can definitely shift to there. Now the hard thing about this is that I'm not doing this full time yet. You know what I mean? Like I'm not earning like an income that I can live upon. So honestly, if I did this full time, I could do this 5 days a week, 6 days a week. Because think about it. Like right now, I have a playlist where I do depression and relationships. Depression talks, which is just like sometimes 3-minute videos of me talking about different things that's in my mind, sharing with you for motivation. These live streams, so that's 3 videos a week right there. Then if I start doing a video interviewing, that's 4. And if I start doing a music one, that's 5. So I'm trying to find the best way to do quality content for y'all, but quantity as well. Quality first though, because I don't want to just like y'all know me. I keep it 100 with y'all, so I'm not going to be putting out content just to put out content. I'm going to put out content that I genuinely care about, that I genuinely think that you're going to relate to. So I'll try my best to try to find ways to incorporate all these different things. But timing wise, until I can earn that income that I need to do this full time, which I want to do for y'all and for me, then it's going to be hard to do everything. But I'll try my best. Let's see here. Scholar says, exactly, you got it, and thank you. Yeah. Divine Dimension says, yet is the key word. Oh, snap. I like that. Yet, one day. My goal is I'm gonna get there, sorry. And then Justin says, quality over quantity. Exactly. Crypto Nomad says, just throwing out ideas. Dude, I love the ideas. Like, I freaking love them. Don't stop throwing them out. I'm not upset about it. I'm just, if anything, you're like honestly motivating me to want to do even more. I think that's probably what I'm saying. Like, by you saying these ideas and everybody else saying these ideas, it just gives me like more fire and excitement to say, come on, I'm gonna do this full time yet one day. Like, this is so, like, the ideas are so awesome. I want to do this now. So it's just exciting me. That's all. Okay, so just to share with y'all some of the dreams that I'm working on. So these are my current goals right now in my life. And I want to make sure this is clear because, again, I don't think a lot of YouTube creators are this open about their own lives. So I want you to know that this is a community where I share things with you, like I share things with you about my life, and you share things to me about your life. So right now I'm striving to continue to build this community. Like, I want this to be a place that people can talk about the issues without any fear of judgment, any fear of rejection, anything like that. Secondly, I'm building a website for one-on-one coaching, as I talked about earlier. Third of all, I'm starting to finally write down a 1, 3, and 6 month plan. I write down things a lot because when I cross them out, or if I write them down, it feels more tangible. I suggest you trying to do that as well. And with my rapid thinking, my anxiety, writing down things gets my thoughts on paper. This is the technique thing. Gets my thoughts on paper so that way I'm not just like confused about what's going on. So I'm suggesting to you, write things down. Write down your thoughts, poems, something. Just write things down. Working out and being physically fit because lately, like I'm very in shape. Like, finally, it took me like a year to really get here. But I'm also trying to eat healthier, and it's a discipline, y'all. It's a discipline, and I'm trying to find healthy ways to cope with my depression and anxiety because alcoholism is not easy. Sometimes if I'm feeling lonely or depressed or down, and I'll drink, and that's not healthy. So I'm trying to make sure I'm focusing so much on being healthy and working out and doing things like that. And then the last one is trying to work on my rapid thinking. It's kind of weird, like lately, my rapid thinking, it's like I have a control over it, or I'm trying to use it for my own advantage. I've gotten better, like trying to shift my mindset when it starts going down this rabbit hole of thinking, thinking, and thinking, and thinking. And I'm thinking about making a video on that, like the experience of rapid thinking. For example, this is an example right now. Right now I'm doing a live stream. This is how my mind works, okay, when it comes to rapid thinking. No lie. Right now I'm doing a live stream, okay. So I really hope that these people are enjoying this content. But what if they're not enjoying this content? Well, it's okay because I'm still being myself. I should always be myself. I've been through a lot in my life. I can't believe I finally am okay with being myself. I've been through this, that, and the other. This year has been going by great. Like, I'm really happy about how this year is going. I'm still nervous though, but why am I nervous? I should be nervous. But I haven't been depressed in a little bit. But I wonder if I'm gonna be depressed. Like, that's literally that quick. That's when my mind goes 24 hours a day, nonstop. It just jumps. So I'm trying to work on that. Divine Dimension says, Emmanuel, visualize your life fully the way you see it. Build on this fire. What is realistically holding you back from dedicating more time to this besides your job equaling money? So I want to call you Darian because I know that's your name, but Divine Dimension, I'm gonna call you Divine. That's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Divine. So what's really holding me back is just laziness, I guess, because right now I'm currently working like 60, 70-hour weeks if you include this YouTube channel, and that's a lot. People work longer than that sometimes, so I'm not here to complain. If I want something bad enough, you have to work to get it. It's just right now I'm trying to find the best way by building those websites to start earning some type of side income, so that way I can slowly start to leave a 9-to-5 and do this full time, 8 hours a day, and then setting up a live stream, doing the live stream, editing these videos. That all takes time, and then finally working on the website. So I think that's what's really kind of holding me back, is trying to find and manage my time. Working on the weekends, because I don't work a 9-to-5 on the weekends, so working 8 hours on the weekend, things like that. So just getting there. Justin says, Fearless Friday, ideas of different things to do to keep the mind occupied, getting out of your own comfort zone, overcoming fears, become fearless. I like that. So y'all would like more of a structured system where I do motivational Mondays and then Talking Tuesdays. You know what I'm saying? Like Talking Tuesdays, like every single something is always. So you want a structured schedule. I got you. So let's see. My thing messed up. So it said, Justin says, Fearless Friday. Keep your mind occupied. Overcoming fears. Okay. Now, please know this. Dealing with depression, it's hard to be consistent on a topic if I myself am not feeling happy. So let's say we're on a topic of overcoming fears. And for some reason, there's a fear that I have in my life that I'm personally going through. It's hard to put up a video saying, hey, overcome your fear, when I'm not doing that myself or something, or triggers for depression. And then let's say one day I'm not depressed. Well, even when I'm not depressed, I can relate to depression, so never mind. If I'm dealing with depression and I'm like, this is what will help you through it, but I'm depressed myself and I can't even help myself. So it's hard for me to sometimes stick to a certain structure of videos because I feel trapped inside a feeling of I can't provide this to you if I can't provide it for myself right now. Hope that makes sense. So I'll try to figure out a balance between the two. Let's see here. I'm gonna call you I Got 7. Says, hey man, I'm new here. I like your way of thinking and feel like I can relate to you. I'm going to subscribe. Hey, welcome to the live stream, by the way, and thank you for joining this community. Yeah, if you hit that subscribe button, a little notification will come up right here. And I hope it comes up because I love when y'all join this community. Janine A says, this is the first time I've even seen your channel. Great work, by the way. But don't think that you have to do a schedule because we want it. Do what you feel is best. Janine, I want you to say this right now. This is the first time you came to my channel, and you're already dropping down knowledge like that. Thank you, man. Thank you. Okay, I know Justin and like, I mean, I talked to Justin, you know what I'm saying? I know he's just, giving suggestions and things like that. So, because I know he doesn't want me to be pigeonholed in a certain schedule. Maybe I should have been more clear, but yeah, that's a really good point. I know that he's really just being so helpful. So yes, Divine says you can't force the flow. Yo, yeah, you can't force the flow. You're exactly right about that. My remote on the channel messed up, so let me fix that for a quick second. Bear with me. It might not work. It might not work. See, sometimes like in life, things try to stop you from being successful. And I kind of want to talk about that for a quick second, because I think people don't understand that there are people in your life that don't want to see you succeed. And no matter what, y'all, I know earlier we talked about like comparing ourselves to others. I don't care about the opinions of others. I don't. I struggle when it comes to like girls because I'm shy. But other than that, like, I just don't care, because this is my life. Like, I'm trying my best to live it. And I have a kind heart. So why should I care if this person doesn't like me, or that person doesn't like me, or they're living a better life than me? Like, no, I'm doing my best to live this thing called life, and I hope that you do the same. Let's see here. Need more subs. Welcome to the live stream. Christine Martinez says, thank you for everything. I'm glad there are others that are dealing with the same things. Peace and love. Christine, anytime. I'm truly glad to help. That is why I'm here. That's why we're just hanging out today. We're just hanging out. Are y'all enjoying this live stream, by the way? This is a subscriber hangout Q&A. This is the first of its kind. So are you enjoying this? Do you think that there are improvements I can make in the next hangout session? Comment down below. I would love to hear your opinion. Miriam says, just be honest and yourself. Keep it personal and relate regardless. Even if you feel depressed, use the tips you give us as a pep talk or something. Oh, so you're saying that if I'm dealing with depression, and on that day where the subject is depression, on how to get through it, if I was just real and said, hey guys, like right now I'm, today's Depression Tips Tuesday, and right now I'm struggling myself, and I'm feeling down and depressed, and I don't want to be here. And so right now the tips aren't really helping me out. So maybe you have tips. That's true. That's actually a really good point. Because y'all know I'm real and authentic on the channel. I keep things 129% with y'all. Not 100%, 129% with y'all. But yeah, by the way, if you're just now joining the live stream, please comment down below. What are things you would like to see in the live stream? Suggestions you can give me to get into life coaching. Are y'all interested in life coaching yourselves? And are you satisfied with this community? Tell me about what happened in your week. A couple people did. For some reason, Jenna never came back with 3 positive things. And what are your goals that you're working on? What are you struggling with? And then the last thing, these are my current goals that I'm working on in my life. Especially controlling my time and, managing time, like trying to build this community while also building a website, while also writing down my 3-month plan, while also working out in the mornings, and then lastly, trying to work on my rapid thinking. My depression has been better. Like, I haven't been depressed personally. I moved, and I have a cool roommate. He's a cool friend. I live in a great area. I can run, I can bike. The YouTube community is starting to grow. A lot of things are going really, really well. But that's, still ultimately in my mind, I had to be the one to bring my happiness. I had to be the one to account for it. And yeah. So I'll open the floor right now. Are there any other questions, questions when it comes to your life, your personal life? Like earlier we had some questions that came up. We said, how do you enjoy things? That was one of the questions. And then the other question was, what's a favorite way to experience another person? So the first one was, how do I enjoy things? I still struggle with that, especially with rapid thinking, because I'll be hanging out in the place, everybody's having fun, and I'll be thinking about life, right? Nonstop. So what I tried to do, like yesterday I went for a walk, and I was hanging out with a friend. And when I went for this walk, I said, hey, let's stop talking. Just stop talking right now and listen to this nature. Just listen to the trees and the bugs and the birds, and just listen. So finding moments that free your mind from the stresses that you're going through. That could be playing soccer. Hint, hint, I play soccer. That could be working out, reading a book, going to the library, going rollerblading, sitting down on the patio playing a guitar, listening to music, whatever it is for you. But if you find those moments that your mind is just focused on a certain activity, etc., a healthy one, not drinking, not drugs, that is how you enjoy a moment. If you hang out with your friends, take a moment, take a deep breath, focus on your breath, listen to your breath, and that'll really, really help. That helps me enjoy the moments. What is your favorite way to experience another person? That's what Divine mentioned next. So my favorite way to experience somebody else is through conversation. And to be honest, Divine, I met Divine in Florida, and I wish that like I had met you with the mindset I have now, because when I met you then, I was so caught up in my rapid thinking and so many different other things that I didn't allow myself to experience meeting somebody new. But anyways, so the way I want to experience somebody is through conversation and finally having deep conversation. Like, I don't like surface level conversation too much. How are you doing? How's your day? Good. How was yours? Good. So about the football team, good. Okay. I'm like, dude, how are you doing? I'm all right. My life kind of, it's hard right now. Like, I have goals and ambitions and dreams that I'm not achieving. Let's talk about that. Like, I'm struggling with knowing my spirituality or my, how I feel about God or how I feel. Let's talk about that, man. So that's the way I want to experience another person, through deep conversation. Just, we can lay in the grass somewhere, just talk. We can lay down, cuddle somewhere, just talk. If you're with somebody, if you're not, talking. That's my best way to experience somebody else. Let's see here. Scholar Friend says, meditation daily, learning to live in the moment. We are creatures of habit, so we have to make relaxing and letting the mind go a habit. Meditation definitely can help. I said Florida. Sorry, Divine. I swear I said Florida. See? I moved back from Florida last year, and they're so similar to me. I'm going to be back in California. Oh my gosh, I forgot. I'll be back in San Diego July 21st through the 29th. I completely forgot. So, hey, if you're in the area of San Diego, let me know. We can link up. But let's see here. Skylar, yes, the meditation daily. The meditation. It's so hard to be disciplined. Like, let's say that you don't like working out and you should be working out. You know how sometimes you're like, man, I don't feel like doing it. That's how I feel about meditation. And it's so essential and helpful. But I struggle so much to sit there and meditate. So I meditate different ways, like walking through nature and being in the moment, focusing on my breath. But you're right. Discipline. Let's see here. Miriam says, right now, my only goal is getting my driver's license and making sure I journal and meditate every day. Miriam, that is an awesome goal. By the way, when you get your Bentley or Ferrari, please send it my way. I need a car that is a Bentley or Ferrari specifically. I have a car, but I want your car that's a Bentley. So, no, you're going to get your driver's license. Continue to work on your goals. I got 7 says, wait. Divine says, California, laugh aloud. Yeah, I'm sorry about that again. Divine Mission says, you are a great conversationalist. I recall having very deep convo with you. Yeah, we did have some really deep convo. I just feel like it could have been better. Like, maybe that's my rapid thinking, but I don't know. I was not as open-minded or as self-confident or emotionally sound as I am now. So then I was a wreck and a mess. Trust me. But yes, maybe next time, I see you if I see you. Let's see here. I got 7 says, yes, I hate surface level conversations. It's beyond useless, which is probably why I don't talk to many people ever. Well, you still got to be able to talk to people, but yes, surface level conversation, it happens at work all the time, or, I think that people are very vulnerable, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with being vulnerable. Like, people are scared to be vulnerable. So they feel like if they talk to you about their issues, then they're going to judge them, because we live in a culture where you're not supposed to, talk about your issues and problems, and we're supposed to just be happy all the time. No. So people talk to me about their issues all the time, and I think it's because they know that they can trust me, because I love talking about inner people, like their inner selves, and not just the surface, because everybody has a story, and I love to read their book. Let's see here. Scholar Friend says, for sure, super hard to get in the habit. It is. We got this, though. Jawan Johnson, what's up? Welcome to live stream. Says, yep, I need to get into the gym. This is a motivation to go to the gym. This is my motivation. 3 things. One, I like being able to look in the mirror and say, I look good. My self-esteem used to be extremely low, and I'm still working on it still, but I want to look in the mirror and be happy about what I see. So that's one reason why I particularly work out. You don't have to go to the gym to be happy about what you see. That's one reason why I do. Second reason is when I am depressed, sad, or mad, I run or go to the gym. Those are my go-tos. Why? If I am ticked off, I run faster. If I'm ticked off, I push the weight even harder. I'm just like, right? So it's a healthy outlet for me. That gets me motivated. Like if I feel lazy, let's say I'm feeling lazy and I don't want to go to the gym, but I'm feeling so depressed. I'm like, man, without saying some words, bump this. I'm going to the gym right now and taking all this freaking stress in my body out on these weights. And I'll be pumping, I'll be like, okay. So that helps me stay motivated. I think that's two reasons. The third reason I think was simply because it feels good. You feel accomplished after you get done doing it. You're sore as heck. You're like, man, I'm tired, but you're like, I did it. I did it. All right. Let's see here. Scott, walking meditation. Yep, walking meditation. I love that. Needs More Sub says, I do a lot of active listening. It's great, except now a lot of really active talkers seek me out and use all my energy with unbalanced conversations. Oh, whoa. That's a big one. It's kind of hard to talk about this because there's some people close to me in my life that do this. I talk to them and they only talk about themselves. It's clear that they are not interested in your life, what you're going through. They're only interested in what they can get from you in terms of conversation. To be honest, I have to cut people like that out of my life because there are people in my life that care about me, that want my help, that help me, and they love me for who I am. So if this person is really sucking my energy away from me, I'm not going to allow myself to give it to them any further. And that includes family, and that includes friends, close friends. So, because I've had to do that. You should definitely talk with somebody that's willing to say, like, if I ask you how you're doing, and you say, I'm good, my day, this happened, that happened, that happened. I'm like, cool. Tell me more about your day. And you start talking about yourself. And you never, not one time, it says, okay, thank you for listening to me. How are you doing though, Emmanuel? I'm probably not going to open myself up if you don't ask me that question because it's clear that you only care about yourself. So again, cut people out of your life that are sucking your energy and not willing to give back. Energy flows both ways, goes around, okay? Not just one way. I hope that helped, by the way. Oh yes, okay, cool. I thought that was, man, wow, I love these questions, y'all. I love when y'all share like your goals, your ambitions, your stories with me, because it shows that I'm not alone in deep thought, because I'm a deep thinker. My roommate, he thinks a lot too. Some of my family members do, my close friends do, and we finally have an opportunity to grow in this place and be able to meet other people that are similar to us. Let's see here. Jenna says, Jenna, you're still supposed to give me 3 positive things. Come on, I'm waiting. Jenna says, people can be so negative but act like they're positive but are actually the most draining. Yes, like, again, we put on a face, it's kind of like the social media thing, right? A lot of people compare their own lives to other social media accounts, which is so dangerous in my opinion because social media is just a glimpse of somebody's life, like probably 1/10 of it, and they're posting their best moments. So what's happening when they're not posting a picture? What's happening when they're not posting them on the beach or posing by this building or doing that? What's happening? You're telling me that their life is all happiness, rainbows, and butterflies? No. So Jenna, to your point of people acting like they're always happy, that's not the reality. In human life, there's 2 sides to the same coin. There's happiness and then there's sadness. There's anger and then there's peace, and they're all aspects of life. So everybody has both. Let's see here. Anissa says exactly. Jenna says, sorry, laugh aloud. Yes, Jenna, come on, you got this. I believe in you, girl. I believe in you. Okay, so real quickly, I do want to ask, and I ask this nicely, if you are enjoying these live streams, if you're enjoying the videos that I'm creating for you, if you're enjoying what I'm putting out in this community that we're building together, then please help support your boy. donate. This is not the image I wanted to use. I was going to use such a cooler image. Hey, I'm gonna try to change it right now. Because I had like such a cool image. I was like, dude, they're gonna like really vibe with it. But either ways, if you really do enjoy the content I'm putting out, and me coming back weekly and trying to help support y'all, then help a brother out. Donate to streamlabs.com/Immanuel Jones. Again, streamlabs.com/Immanuel Jones. I only say that because I love the fact that I continue to do this, and I want to build this again into a full-time thing. I want to be a YouTube creator and motivational speaker full-time. So my first speaking event potentially will be next week, and it's been almost 2 years of really hard work to get to where I am today. So yeah, if you enjoy this content, man, then help support your boy, help support this channel and this community by donating a little bit if you really want to. So Jenna says, one positive thing, being loved by kids. I'm a teacher / nanny. Ooh, you're a teacher and a nanny? Yeah, kids, I love you. See, that's positive as heck. Ooh, that's awesome. Let's see here. Jenna says, second positive thing, finding you / this channel and the community in it. Oh, thank you, Jenna. I appreciate you saying that, man. All right, you got one more in you. Grim Reaper says, I'm just here from your comment on Reggie Coos. Hey, all right. Hey, Grim Reaper. Hey, I just appreciate, you being in this live stream, whether it be from a comment or not. There's a reason why you're here. So that's cool. Thank you. Let's see here. Nemor Sub says here, so let me put this. I'm gonna put the link in the stream. Streamlabs.com/Immanuel Jones. That is where you donate if you're choosing donate. Streamlabs.com/Immanuel Jones. If you really want to help a brother out, shameless. That's shameless right there. You know why that's shameless? Because y'all know I'm being real. All right, I got bills to pay too. I have a life too. I don't know. Some people look at me like, dude, don't do this or don't ask or like don't put that ebook out until you have millions of subscribers. I'm like, no, man, we're all human beings. We all have struggles. I just talk about mine and you don't. Okay, anyways. Jenna says being alive. Laugh all dark, but it's true. I love y'all. Jenna. That's awesome. Hey, being alive. Some people aren't. Some people aren't here anymore. Some people have taken their own lives. Some people have died in a car accident. I don't mean to be dark for a second, but I think that this might help you appreciate life a little bit more. And this is a real story that happened about 2 months ago. I was in St. Louis with my sister. We were at a Steak and Shake late at night or Taco Bell late at night, sitting in a drive-thru, and there was a 4-way street that was about 300 feet away, that close. And I promise, it's 2 a.m. in the morning. This car was coming down, and it's kind of traumatizing when I drive now, but this car was coming down, going through a green light as you should. This SUV was running a red light, going over 50 miles. It looked fast. Hits the person on the driver's side, like head on, like hits the person. You know what I'm saying? And the person died. And I saw it happen, like right in front of me. I saw that happen right in front of me. And during this day, I was very depressed. I was deeply depressed, all right? In that moment, I saw somebody's life get taken before they most likely wanted it to. And they were probably heading home. They probably just got done hanging out with their friends or probably going back to the family. And just like that, their life was taken. So I think that sometimes, like, that made me value my life. Even though at that moment, I was like, I don't want to be here right now. That helped me realize you have one time. Like, I'm not sure what your religious beliefs are, but even if you believe you're coming back, like, you still have this one time in this life, So don't take it for granted. And sometimes I did. I was like, I just don't want to be here anymore. And, I've tried not being here anymore, whatever. And you don't know, just like that. So just like Divine Dimension says, being alive is oh so light. It is. It is. Everybody has a light. So appreciate being alive, because some people aren't when they wish they could be. Benny says, hi, everyone. Benny, welcome to the live stream. What is up? Keeping it 100. Look, I'm throwing out some stuff I don't even know. Welcome to the live stream. Grim says, do you know who Rucka Ali is? I do not know who that is. I Got 7 says, you always ask, laugh aloud, and I'll support once I get paid because your man's is currently broke. And stop talking like me. Your man's is currently broke, son. Grim says he almost killed himself. Let's see. Yeah, see. So life is precious. Jen says some people have it much worse. So when I'm down, I think it could be much worse. Whatever keeps you shifting back to a positive mindset, yeah, it's important. Kramer says I try killing myself. My mom won't let me, or I'll get in trouble. Yeah. So that's a very serious thing. And the quickest thing that I could say is, because I'm not a professional counselor, I don't have a psychology degree, nothing like that. You gotta talk to somebody, man. Like, because if you don't, man, you just don't know what could happen if you don't. So I strongly suggest talking to somebody ASAP. Your mom, etc. Benny says thank you. Yeah, you're welcome. Yukari, I'm gonna say that. Yukari, I hope I said that right. It sounds so beautiful, by the way. Says, dude, your content found me a time in my life that I desperately needed it. It gives me a push when I'm doubting myself. So thank you. Oh, wow. Dang. Wow. That just made me speechless. You know what I'm saying? Wow. That's why I'm here, y'all. Like, that's exactly why I'm here. For people like you. I'm glad I helped you in a time of need. And I'm still here for you when you need me. And the people in this community are here for you as well. That's awesome. Benny says, Benny, if that's you on your way, your UAVI, you're so pretty. First of all, you're all pretty, and if that's your picture, you are a very beautiful person. Okay, everybody's beautiful, you know what I'm saying? I have issues. Let's see. Yukari says, also, you sound like Dante Basco, aka Prince Zuko from Avatar: The Last Airbender. Is that a good thing? 'Cause I love anime. All right. I got Attack on Titan. I got Death Note. I got Full Metal Alchemist, Naruto, Dragon Ball Z. I got Ajin. So hey, is that a good thing? I hope it's a good thing. I love anime. That's right. I'm a nerd and I love it. Let's see here. Grim Reaper says, I'm over that now. It was years ago. I'm glad you're over that. That's really awesome to hear. Some people it takes more time, and I'm glad that. Benny says, guys, oh my God, thank you. Yeah, we're just being honest. In this community, you realize how honest we are. We call it how we see it. We keep it 129.6%. Miriam says, tell me you like One Piece. I don't mean to make you mad. I do like One Piece, but it wasn't something that I really watched. I like Naruto more. So there's that honesty. Yeah. But yeah, so are there really any more questions that comes to mind when it comes to any aspect of your life? Maybe you're single and you want to be in a relationship. Maybe you're in a relationship and you don't know if you stay in it. I got some, by the way, send me your questions, other questions to my Instagram account. And I'm gonna put that in the description. The reason why I say that is because lately people have been sending me a lot of questions, and I'm thinking about, again, starting another playlist where I answer your questions, because I used to do that, but then I stopped getting questions from you guys. That's when I had about 300 followers here. But now that it's grown to a bigger place, a lot more people are sending me questions. So if you have a question that you want to send me that's really personal, send it to me through my Instagram account at Depression Talks. At Depression Talks, and I will potentially make a video playlist answering your questions. And that's why I'm going to do one-on-one coaching too. Let's see here. Yukari says, haha, that's definitely a good thing, man. Also, gotta appreciate how sweet everyone in the chat is. Y'all are awesome. Yeah, we're all keeping it 129%. Not 100. I keep telling y'all, 129. Benny says, I'm a new subscriber, and your videos are very special to me. You are in my Feel Better playlist. I made my playlist? No way. Benny, that made me excited. Thank you. I'm in Smiley's playlist. That's freaking dope. Oh, okay, that was my Instagram tag. Yeah. So if if that didn't really happen, y'all are making me happy. The point of this live stream is to make y'all happy, okay? Not to make me happy. Stop it. Stop. It's for y'all, not the other way around. Stop it. Okay. By the way, real quick, I know I saw that some people that just joined the live stream. Again, please help me out. And if you haven't answered these questions already, I wrote down some comments. What are some things you would like to see in these live streams? Suggestions for me to get into one-on-one coaching? And then, are you satisfied with this community? Are you liking how everything is growing? Tell me about your week. Tell me about how you're doing. What happened in your week? What are some goals that you're working on? What are you struggling with? I would love to know. And lastly, these are my current goals. Just to show y'all that I am working on myself. I'm not saying these things in these videos just to say it. Like, I'm constantly working on myself too. So I'm trying to work on building this community, work on building my website for one-on-one coaching. I'm starting to finally write down a vision board, like a 1 to 3 to 6 month plan, working out and being physically fit. And then lastly, trying to work on my rapid thinking and my anxiety, because sometimes that can get really bad, and it's just like, dang it, come on, mind. Like, get back to reality here. Let's see here. So Ability Street. Oh, what's up? Welcome to the live stream. CA. By the way, Ability Street was kind of like a reason why I started to do these Sunday live streams, because he was like, yo, we should do Sundays, because like a lot of people join in on Sundays, and here we are. So see, y'all give me feedback and I'll do my best to deliver it. So thank you, bro. By the way, you definitely need to subscribe to his channel. He has such a great spirit, man. Ability Street. Subscribe to his channel. Great spirit. I love it. Let's see here. Divine Dimension says it's for you too. Hey, thank you. I guess it is for me too. Jenna says, how often are you doing live streams? So I'm trying. So right now it's hard. So right now I'm doing like 4 videos a week, right? So I do videos Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays, and sometimes on Mondays and Tuesdays I do live streams. Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays are either a live stream or I'm uploading a video. But Sundays, I'm trying to find out a consistent time I can continuously do these live streams. So right now I'm thinking about doing at 10 a.m. Eastern on every Sunday. It's just that, like, I had to make sure scheduling wise that won't conflict with anything in the future. My soccer games, like I have a soccer game today. I just want to make sure that there's no schedule conflict. So I'm doing live streams at least most likely twice a week, but Sunday might become a consistent time. Do not quote me on 10 a.m. Eastern, but is that a good time for everybody? 10 a.m. Eastern. Let me know in the comment section. Nemor says, I am sincerely so grateful that you use your time in this way for us. I'm glad to do it, man. I'm glad to do it. I'd rather do this than, do other things like a 9 to 5, because this is real. Remember the deep conversation thing we had about a minute ago? I'd rather have deep conversations. This is part of that. Jen says, they are super helpful. I'm glad to do it, man. MOG says, hi, I need help. Wait, hold on. Trump is king. CNN is fake news. Benny says, I'm struggling with over planning and not doing even 40%. I love reading, but I overwork myself without even realizing it. So you struggle with over planning. So you're over planning and not doing even 40%. Love reading. So you're over planning, but you're not actually going through with, some things. I challenge you right now to look back. So I have it here. So this is what I have. I have a calendar, right? I wish it wasn't so bright. I have a calendar, right? And each day I write down a task list, and I look at the task for that day and try to complete it. When I complete it, I cross it off. And I don't overplan. I don't overplan because I'm a realist, right? So I try to say to myself, okay, what is my schedule looking like for today? Hour by hour. And I stick to it. And if I miss it, I don't get hard on myself. Do not get hard on yourself. We're only human. The biggest problem that we have sometimes is thinking that we had to have it perfect every time. Like, I messed up. It's okay if you didn't get something done. Don't be hard on yourself. It's okay. It's all right. Just do your best, because trying is more than enough. It's better to try and fail than to not try at all. So if you're trying to do all these tasks and you fail, at least you tried. That's more than enough. Okay, so I challenge you to look at your full day schedule, hour by hour, make certain time slots for certain things. That might help you be more productive when it comes to what you do during the day. So Benny says 10 a.m. is great. MLG says depression. Oh, I see, right. Anyway, Janine, thank you for talking with MLG, by the way. I'm being bad right now and trying to watch kids at park and keep with the stream. Hey, don't worry, Jenna. Hey, please watch your kids. All right? Please watch your kids. Billy Street says 10 a.m. is great. It is 2 p.m. in England. By the way, England's in the semifinals in the World Cup because I watch soccer. But, okay, 10 a.m. seems like a good time. Juwan says, I'm struggling with procrastination. So when it comes to the procrastination, like that's a big one, you know. I need to make a video on that because it's so much to explain when it comes to procrastination. And that's why, again, I want to reemphasize one-on-one coaching that I potentially will be doing is to help people that deal with depression or even that they don't deal with depression figure out a way to be more productive and take action in their life. I'm not going to be curing some people from depression or something like that. I'm not a counselor or something like that. But my goal with one-on-one coaching is to be able to teach you skills that I used for myself in my lowest moments of my life to still stay motivated. The mindset switch of I can do this, I will do this, and I'm going to do this right now. So that's the one-on-one coaching that I'm potentially trying to do for y'all. Because that's procrastination is a big thing. Make a task list. Yukari says I'm great at planning, not so much doing. Part of it is my body's constant pain or my self-doubt and anxiety. Other part is I'm lazy, laugh aloud. What a cocktail of troubles, I tell you. Hey, by the way, Yukari, like, I'm just gonna say, I'm not you. I'm not in your shoes. I don't have the same issues you do. I don't. Okay, I'm different. But we're all crazy. And we all have cocktail of troubles. That's all I'm gonna say. Not the same. I'm not belittling what you're feeling. What I will say is that by you saying that though in the comment section, that you recognize that is a big step. You recognize that though. Some people can't even do that. So recognize it. Do your best. Again, don't be too hard on yourself. Don't. Okay. Ben says I really am hard on myself. Thank you so much. See. I definitely understand the feeling of dang it. I should be doing more of my time. I should be, you know, be more disciplined, etc. So I definitely understand that feeling. I got 7 says I'm in the UK, so this time is fine for me. It's 5:55. Dang, it's 5. It's 6 over there. Wow. Huh. All right. Okay, that's crazy. That's cool. England's gonna win, mate. Yeah. All right. I'm rooting for England and France, so I'm a fan of Manchester United. Soccer's talk. You know what I'm saying? Emoji says in Alabama it's 11:56 a.m. Oh, okay. All right. So you're closer to mine. So you're an hour behind me. Jenny says, how are you feeling right now? Yeah. So he says, I'm feeling better. That's great. I know. MLG, I'm glad that you're feeling better. You know what I mean? Because I know we have our moments. Like there's ups and downs, you know. So I'm not, you know, man, you're just not alone, man. That's the biggest thing I can say. Because when we're depressed, like we always think that we're just by ourselves and everything, but we're not. And this community, I hope, is showing you that we're not alone. So you're not alone, buddy. In France, it's 7 o'clock. Man, I want to go to France so bad. I love French accents. So there's that random fact for y'all. Glory be to the Most High forever. Wow, that's a beautiful thing, by the way. Hi, sweetie. God bless you. What is up, Glory? I'm going to start calling you Glory. What is up, Glory? Welcome to the live stream. God bless you, too. Okay. Let's see here. Ty Speaks. Ty Speaks is up in the house, man. What's up, Ty? I saw a video you put up recently. I didn't watch it because I was setting up this live stream, but I'm going to watch it after this. It said something about I got to be honest with you. So I'm going to look at that video because I'm interested in what it's about. I love what you do, man. Like, dude, don't stop, please. That better not be what it's about. Glory says, I'm new subscriber as of last week. Your channel is unique and very important. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Glory. I appreciate it. I want to make sure that this is continuing to improve. So any feedback always helps. So thank you. Miriam says, come over here. Mi casa es tu casa. Hey, I'm serious when I say French, man. Don't be messing with me. I know it's Spanish, but still. Si hablo mucho español. Ahora me gusta hablar español mucho porque es muy importante a mí. Fui de Barcelona por 2 meses y muchas personas quien hablan español ahí. Pero, francés, me s'appelle Immanuel, tu t'appelles Miriam. So, yes, I love French. That was a lot of Spanish, but I love French. Let's see here. Janine says, keep getting better every day if you can. You've always got people like us to talk to. Yes, I agree. MLG, you do. Yeah, you can do it, man. When I get Insta, he will be the first one I follow. I got you, homie. I got you. Oh, man, I wish I knew how much battery was left in my camera right now because I'm not sure if it's going to die or not. So if this thing turns to black or anything like that, I apologize. It's on my DSLR camera, which I cannot see the battery life on it right now. So I'm going to try to get something, a power cord, so that way I don't have to worry about that in the future. And these live streams can be as long as you and I want. So just randomly, if it turns to black, that is why. Benny says, I'm Dominican. Your Spanish is really good. You're Dominican? Man. Oh, man. That's pretty cool. Okay. I might see my mind, again, rapid thinking. That's really cool. Thank you. I'm glad you think my Spanish is good. I love speaking Spanish, and I want to get better. Jenna says, I notice good weather makes me feel a bit better versus rain, snow, Chicago. Chicago! That rain and snow is no joke there. Try to find beauty, though, in the rain and snow, though. Like, personally, I love rain. It's calming. And snow, I love it because it's falling. It's peaceful. So, I hate cold, but I feel you. Try to do your best to find beauty in it, though. Because not every day is going to be perfect. Ty Speak says, thanks, man. I appreciate your love. I would love to get on a live video with you and just talk. Haha. Hey, we actually talked about, I forgot who it was. I apologize. About doing a playlist where I interview people or talk with people about depression, anxiety. So, maybe that's in the works, man. In the future, us doing like a collab, and you could be potentially the first person that I try to do this with, because I don't know how to do like Google Airs just yet, or like a Skype side-by-side screen. And I'll learn it. But that's something that, if that's something you're interested in, be like, yo, that sounds cool. Comment down below and be like, swag. All right. Let's see here. Janine says, being 100% honest, Emmanuel is why I just made an Insta. Janine, man, really? Really? Oh, that's so nice, man. That makes me happy. Dang. Making these games, all kinds of games. All kinds. Okay, sorry. That's my Hodge Twins action. I'm from Santo Domingo. Hey, Benny, man. That's freaking awesome. MOG says, dogs or cats? I like cats. Dogs all day. I like cats too, but dogs. All right. Ability Street says, I'll do that with you for sure. Ability Street. Oh, yeah, dude. All right, man. This is going to happen. This is going to turn into a playlist, all right, where I interview people. Let me figure out how to do split screen, though. I'm going to try to like either work with my roommate or my family or somebody, so that way when the first video goes out, it's not going to be perfect. Perfectionism does not exist. I got to get that out of my head. But I want to make sure it's at least quality, so that way you can understand what's going on. Tyson says, yo, swag, and Google Hangouts is pretty easy to learn. Okay, so Google, I'm writing this stuff down. So Google Hangouts. So that's Google Hangouts. All right, cool. And then Ability Street. Okay, so Ty speaks. Ability Street. Let's see here. You're the best at this. Hey, man. Thank you. Thank you, y'all. Dang. I'm just being myself, just be myself for y'all. Just share my own experiences with y'all, that's all. Hey, real quick, just for me, just for me. This is I normally don't ask for stuff, okay? But just for me, comment down below in all caps, either swag, swagalicious, or swagaliciousness. Comment down below, everybody, right now. I want to see who all does it. Comment down below in all caps, swag, swagalicious, or swagaliciousness. And I want to see who spells it right. Okay? All right, let's see. I'm really curious to see who actually does this. If y'all actually do this, I'm gonna freak out. Because that's what I say. I say, do you stay swagalicious and keep smiling? Do y'all even know what swagalicious is? Oh my gosh. MOG was the first one to do it. Jawan said it. Need more subs says can't comment now. It's all good. It's all good. Oh my gosh, that was quick. We got 2 on board. All right. So why y'all do that? This is what swagalicious means. One, when I say I got swag, people look at me like I'm crazy. Oh, man. Hey. Oh, snap. Y'all. Hey. Dang. Y'all are so dope. Y'all are so dope, man. I can't believe y'all really did that. That's like really cool. Okay. All right. I didn't mean all 3. I meant either or. But I'm really happy because, hey, Swag Eagles Depression Talks. You're destined to be a king. Y'all are too kind, bro. Here, I'm gonna type out just in case y'all don't know the spelling. Because right now, every single person spelled every single thing correctly, which is insane. Swag. Hey, swag, y'all. Swag. All right, so this is swag. Swagalicious. Swagaliciousness. All right. So that's how you say those proper things. All right. That's how you spell it. Swag, swagalicious, and swagaliciousness. And you all spelled it right. So thank you for that. That made my day right there. Y'all just made my day. Just so y'all know. Y'all made my day. All right. I might have made your day, maybe. But y'all definitely made mine. Thank you so much, man. And when she says yay. All right, y'all. So real quickly, y'all, I can stay here for literally as long as I need, but not until I get a power charger for my camera, so that way it doesn't die. Because again, I don't know. This is actually the longest live stream I've ever done, and I love it. It's like really awesome engaging with you guys. This is awesome. I'm so happy. Like, I'm so cool. Glory says look into Google Hangouts. I definitely will. Ty Speaks told me about that, so I definitely will look into Google Hangouts. Before I go, is there any last comments that you would like me to know? It could be anything from dude, like just thanks, or it could be try this next time, or please improve on this, or questions. Any last questions that you have about what's going on in your life? Please comment down below right now, so that way I can answer those, because I don't want to leave you all hanging. Like Google Hangouts, I don't want to leave y'all hanging. All right. Really quick recap. Oh yeah, that's true. Need for subs. Hit the like button if you enjoyed it. Hit that like button. Crash it. Smash it. Smash the like button if you really enjoyed this. And yeah, so real quick recap. You already helped me out with that. If you didn't, in the end, on the upload, comment that down below to remind me what you have. And Mochi says he has a question. Okay, and then the last one is yeah, how are you? In the comment section on the playback, let me know. I can still engage with you in the comments after the video. And then if you want a quick snapshot of what I'm going to do, then you know, this is what I'm currently working on. Ability Street, go ahead. I hope you have an awesome day, y'all. So yes, and then okay. And the last thing was, if you really do enjoy this, you know, this videos and like, you know, the community that's growing from this, then definitely try to support me out, because, you know, I don't do this full time. You know, I'm devoting a lot of hours, and I'm not saying I deserve money. Heck no, nobody deserves money. What I'm saying is, if you really want to support, then, you know, try to donate there, and that would mean so much to me. All right. Let's see here. Don't forget thumbs up. Emoji says he has a question, which I will answer. Name for So says, I tried to the Streamlabs donate. I'll have to wait until you have another method. No worries. I just appreciate you trying it all. That means a lot. Thank you. Janine says, thanks for everything. Now to running through your past videos. Hey, they're all there. I got you, man. I got you. They're all there. They ain't going nowhere either. I think I have like over 100 and I didn't look at that. I didn't know I did this many videos. I think I have like over 160 or something like that. I was like, really? Wow. And I feel like I'm still new. Like I'm still new to videos, and it's crazy. So Benny says, can you give me a quick tip on how to set goals this week? this is what I'm going to do. First, I'm going to, I saw that, because I know some people have to go, so let me type this out real quick. MLG, that is where you donate. Okay. Benny. All right, Benny. Escúchame, por favor. Escúchame. Now, this is what I believe you need to do. What are some goals that you're trying to achieve? Write those down. Okay. I'm talking about like actual goals in the sense of you can do this week. So maybe you want to work out. Maybe you want to practice Spanish. I'm not sure what goals you have, but write down 3 goals that you want to achieve this week. Only 3. I'm limiting you to 3 this week. Why? Because those should be your priority goals that you want to achieve. All right. Then, once you write those down, under each one, write 3 actionable steps that you can take towards each one. So if you want to work out, 3 actionable steps is waking up at the same time, going to the gym, and working out 3 days this week. Okay, and picking those days. All right. So 3 actionable steps for each. Lastly, plan on which days of the week you're going to do those steps. So let's say you wrote down the goals of working out, practicing Spanish, playing soccer. And on the steps of playing soccer was, you had to get a ball, you had to go out and juggle for 30 minutes, and you had to play. Whatever actionable steps. Put that into your Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Your second goal, put that into Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. And the other goal, put that into Monday, Wednesday, Friday. All right? Devote 30 minutes to each goal, and I promise you will see results. 30 minutes to each goal. That's all I'm asking you to do. That helps me. That's what I'm doing now, and I think that'll work for you as well. Let's see here. Okay, see, that's why I knew the 3 might trip you up. You said, "Oh my gosh, only 3." See, that's why. Because if I say to myself, I have 10 goals that I'm trying to achieve, 10 goals I'm trying to achieve right now. What's a priority in my life though? Like, my priority in my life right now is working out. Okay. Oh, you actually play soccer? Hey, Benny. All right, Benny. All right, you need to calm down because you speak Spanish, you're Dominican, and you play soccer. Sounds awesome. Okay, but no, like if you have 10 goals, then are you really giving that much effort to each goal? Most likely no. It's like somebody trying to do different tasks, 10 different tasks at the same time. Even 3 different tasks at the same time is hard, right? So I'm limiting you to 3 so that way you understand the value of time that you're actually putting toward your goals. 3 goals, 3 actionable plans, steps for each. 3 days a week that you're doing 30 minutes a day. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. All right? All right. Let's see here. MLG says this is helping so much. That's what I'm here for. I think, just so y'all know, this came from personal experiences of like me having to work on myself. So I'm, what works for me, I hope works for you. I'm not saying it will, but it's a shot, right? Let's see. Glory says, swagaliciousness. Yeah. Marion says, I gotta go. Have a good rest of the day. And les blues. I hope I said that right, but man, French is such a nice language. So thank you for saying that. Benny smile. Less is always more. Exactly. Benny says, I'm not giving my all to my goals. You are correct. It's okay. Again, don't be too hard on yourself. Don't beat yourself up. You're trying though. You're trying. That's what matters most. MLG says, since I'm only 9, can I do goals? Heck yeah, you can do goals. Heck yeah, bro. What? Yeah. Write down 3 goals that you want. It could be working out. It could be walking. It could be finishing your homework. It could be working on your self-esteem. It could be anything. And then make 3 actionable steps for each. You can do the exact same thing. Heck, you actually had an advantage. You're younger. I wish I knew this when I was 9 years old. Are you kidding me? So yeah, you're cool. Glory says, laugh loud, my stream was late. Hey, at least you still commented. You still commented swagalicious. That makes me happy. All right, y'all. Well, it's time for me to end the video because I'm about to go to a soccer game and shred it up on this field. You know what I'm saying? But thank you so much for joining me in this live stream. I love y'all so much, man. I love these live streams. And I'm hoping to try to do this every Sunday. I can't promise right now because I'm actually going on vacation soon and a lot of different things. But I promise y'all I'm working my best and my hardest to help support y'all and to build this community into the amazing community it already is. You are all awesome. You are awesome for sticking with me throughout this whole entire journey. So thank you so much. All right, y'all. Ready? You want to say it with me? You want to say it with me? You ready? All right. I think it's time to end the video. As I always say, do you stay swagalicious and keep smiling. Peace. Have an awesome week, y'all. Thank you so much. Don't be too hard on yourself. You're amazing, beautiful, handsome, strong, courageous, determined, and cool and swagalicious just the way you are. Peace, y'all.